Hey everybody, Brian here. In this video I want to show you this car here. This is 2021. This is a 1 litre turbo and this is Hyundai Kona, and this is what's called the entry model Comfort. If there's any information you want on this car, 086 843 1945, call, text, WhatsApp, and I'll go through scrapping or trading in an old car, or financing, or just if you want to know more about this particular car. So what we'll do in the video is look at the features on the inside. The outside, we'll go for a quick drive. Anyway, let's have a look at the front. So on a Kona, there's some lots of kind of interesting shapes along the front. So you've got this garnish along the bottom, which is like more of a brushed aluminium, but it sort of mimics the top part of the grille. So this is the facelifted version. So the grille became a little bit more, I suppose, obvious at the front and more aggressive looking. So it looks really nice. Headlights and dipped headlights, sorry, full headlights and dipped headlights in here. These are daytime running lights, so they look quite stylish, and they kind of make the car look a bit taller and bigger. And then on the Comfort model there, a 16-inch alloy wheel. Some advantages of having a wheel that size, because the other models come with 17s and 18s. 16-inch tyres are less expensive to replace, and arguably sometimes the ride quality is a little bit better on a tyre that size, because the profile of the tyre, in other words this gap here, tends to be a little bit bigger. Looking at the back of the car then, more of a garnish along through here. This is where the taillights are, and they have lots of kind of nice internal sort of structures within, so, and they're high as well, which again kind of makes the car look quite high as well, because it is a small SUV. But that's one of the things people like about these. They're not too big, they have the similar footprint to something like a 5-door hatchback car, but they're high off the ground. They give that nice elevated driving position. Actually, let's go for a quick drive. Okay, still clearing the windscreen, so let's give that another second, have another quick look around the outside. Up on the rear then, there's nice spoiler along here, and then you'll see there's the black along the side there, which matches the black around the windows. And the car also then has that black cladding line all the way around, and all the way around to the front as well. Anyway, look, let's have a look at the features on the inside actually before we go for a drive. On the inside, the boot is in really nice condition. There is a spare wheel, and you can also drop this, so you can push it down like so. And then the boot, you gain about that much extra depth in the boot, so that does make a difference. There's a little light in here, another bit of storage in through there. In through the rear, child locks, electrics for windows, and then there's this two-tone interior, 3 head restraints, 3 3-point safety belts, ISOFIX in here on both sides. And then after that, look at the way the seats are as well. They have this extra section here, so you get more knee room. So if you're sitting behind yourself, the condition's really nice in this car. It is a nice, tidy example all the way throughout. So this is the legroom I'm going to be looking at. This is the headroom I'm going to be looking at. But looking around, the car it's really well maintained. Telltale thing, something just plastics in through here, like that's unmarked, that's unmarked, that's unmarked. So they kind of give you an idea of how a car's been looked after. In through the front then, electrics for windows, electrics for mirrors, some controls here for brightness of the dash and hill descent control, height of the seat, lumbar adjustment on the seat to go backwards or forwards, and then that steering wheel is rake reach, so it goes in and out and up and down. The big thing for these Comfort models when they got into the facelift was that they started to get the big floating dash up here. So when you're driving along, obviously there was a floating dash there already, but it was smaller. But the significant thing is you start to get rear camera, and this also then has compatibility for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you have Google Maps and Audible and Spotify and all those things up there if you want. Cruise controls here, Bluetooth radio controls in through here, headlights are here, and they have an automatic function, and what's nice is it tells you on the screen what function you're in, and the wipers are the same as well. So I kind of like that, because sometimes rather than having to watch this, it's much clearer up through there. I really love these controls. Old school, speed up, slow down, warm and cold, where do you want the air to blow? USB in through there, second USB in through here, 6 gears forward, and then after that storage, drinks holder, and again looking around the dashboard and the interior, the way the seats are kept, it's all in nice condition throughout. I also like the way the dash clocks are big and bright, and this is trip computer for average speed and fuel efficiency and what kind of various information you want. In terms of driving these cars, the big thing with them was, like we were saying, it's not a massive footprint, but it's actually a high driving position, so it feels kind of panoramic. So you've got this, big windscreen, big windows, it's easy to see. Actually in this case it doesn't have tinted windows in the back, which isn't a bad thing sometimes for visibility. So the engine is a 1 litre turbo, so that's 120 horsepower, so they sit on a motorway quite comfortably as well. But in terms of acceleration, it's as good as any non-turbo really 1.4 1.6 car that's gone before it in the last 10 years. And 1 litre is tech to be a little bit more fuel efficient. And in terms of warranty, this one then is going to have a warranty until 2026, which is good peace of mind. Anyway, hopefully that video is useful. If you want any information on the car, like we were saying, 086 843 1945, call, text or WhatsApp, and I'll go through information on the car, financing, trading in, whatever you want to know. We are Fitzpatrick's Garage, a family run business in operation for over 70 years. Hopefully the video is useful. Hopefully you like the car. Thanks for watching.